Another video where I just look so fabulous. Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, it's me, the Solitary Toker, coming to you on a Monday morning at 9:30. I normally would be on the way to my brother's house to babysit the Munchkins, the 2-year-old twins, which is what I do every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But the babies are still sleeping, and I'm exhausted, and so my brother and I kind of said, how about this afternoon? And I was like, yeah, that's perfect, and he was like, yay. So I'm just giving you an update about my dog, Suki, and my cat, Cleo, is in my lap right now. I really wish you could see her. She's like 18 years old. Yes, you're so beautiful. Cleopatra. Yes, she's 18. That's long for a cat. Anyway, so it's been a week almost since Suki's eye went, and you know, it still sucks. It still makes me sad, but she's doing okay. She really is. You know, she goes out the doggy door. She, you know, she still can play with her toys. You know, I mean, she finds them and they make noise, and you know. It's sad for me because as a breed, Shiba Inus need to run. They need to just run and run and run and get all that energy that they have out of their system. And now that she's blind, she can't really run. But I've taken her on walks. She's done totally fine. She knows the way. She just walks, you know. So this is what I've decided, that as long as the drops are working and whatever she has of her vision stays constant, then we're going to hang around. If the eye goes supernova and it needs to be removed, then we're going to explore other options. And I don't want to say that around here because she's in the house, so I don't want to like talk about it when she's around. But that's where I've set my limit. I don't think I'm going to go that far. I don't think I'm going to remove the other eye. I don't think I could do that to her. I don't think I could have her, you know, go to the vet and fall asleep, be anesthetized, and then have her wake up and have both eyes gone. You know, she handled the first one. She woke up and she's like, oh, hey, where's my eye? And there's this weird plastic thing in my eye cavity. But she handled it fine. She kept going, you know. I just don't think I can do that to her. I don't think I can remove both of them. So, anyway, but like I said, we're just taking it one day at a time. I mean, it's a cheesy saying, and but it works, you know. You know, my mantra lately has been here now, and I think I mentioned that in one of my other videos. Here now, and I just, every time I find myself starting to cry or getting really sad about the situation, I just kind of say, you know what? It sucks, but we're moving on. We're just rolling with it, and we're just taking each day at a time. So, I also may be going on another cleanse. I spoke with my dermatologist, and she didn't let on, or she didn't let into her awareness that cannabis had anything to do with my hair loss, but she recommended me to a woman down in San Francisco who's a specialist. And since I have to go down to San Francisco anyway because my friend has brain cancer, and I mean had brain cancer, she had it removed twice, but she has to go back down to San Francisco to check and make sure everything is fine and nothing is growing. So this time I was going to drive her down and we were going to go with her daughter, and it was going to be a bunch of fun. So now I'm going to be going to appointments, you know, and she's going to be going to appointments, and so it's going to work out pretty well. So, but when I go there to the, I'm trying to get my screen out. When I go there and I'm trying to, you know, I want to be able to be cleansed of marijuana before I go and visit her, so that I have at least a month for all the stuff to get out of my system. And you know, because marijuana stays in your body for months. It builds up in your tissues, and it hangs around for a while. So if I'm going to go down and see her, I want to be cleansed of that. So again, I don't really want to cleanse from marijuana. I enjoy medical marijuana very much. But I've already noticed that my throat is getting a little rougher, and I've picked up that again, So when I got back on my marijuana, it was because of Suki. It was because she had just lost her first eye, and I was just I couldn't handle it. I was so upset. And they say that marijuana just amplifies the feelings that you're experiencing, and in a way that's true. But I think it's different for every person. And you can laugh at me if you want, but to me, when I smoke medical marijuana, it makes that little voice in the back of your head louder. If I'm sitting in front of my computer playing a video game, I'll get up and I'll go unload the dishwasher. It motivates me to do things, to move, to act. And that's also the kind of, strains that I get. I get sativa blends or sativa dominant, Okay, so I'm sorry, I cleaned up my screen. And so that's, some people, I don't know. I can only say from what I've experienced. Everyone wants that experience of getting high. True. If you told a 15-year-old kid they could have marijuana, they'd start smoking it right away. Oh my gosh, I can get high. Woohoo, this is fun. But you have to be, I'm 43, you have to be conscious. You have to be conscious of what the medical marijuana does to your body. You have to weigh the effects versus the benefits, and you have to just make clear decisions. You can't just say, oh, I just want to smoke marijuana, I don't care, and just not listen to that little voice in the back of your head that's saying, maybe you shouldn't have that bowl right now. Maybe you should go outside. That's not my voice, but I was saying as an example. So anyway, so I love doing these video blogs, but it feels like if I don't really do them when I'm on a cleanse, because I don't know, I don't think people would want to just watch videos of me chatting. I think people subscribe to my videos because of the marijuana. Here you go. Here's my grinder right there, and that's the last of my herb. I either go on the cleanse or I go pick up some more, and my willpower is not that great, so I'm gonna try it different ways. Like I may, if I continue my, if I don't start the cleanse like tomorrow, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my vaporizer to a different location. See, here's my vaporizer. My other one totally just broke. Like all the wood came off. I dropped it and it went. So, but I may move my vaporizer and everything set up to a different location where I'm not sitting in front of a computer in order to smoke it. Plus I don't need to smoke marijuana while I'm playing my video games. It's kind of like an oxymoron if you think about it, but for me anyway. And so that way, if I want to continue to smoke medical marijuana, I won't be sitting down at my computer doing it. I will have to get up and go somewhere else, like into the kitchen or something, and then that being up will already be motivating in itself. So so here's my bowl. You can't really see it. Caution, this gets extremely hot. One time, I went this instead of this, and it burned my lip. Okay, anyway. It's the fabulous, beautiful, darling solitary choker in her bathrobe on a Monday morning. With no earrings in, no makeup on, that's fine, You don't need makeup. Honestly, I feel like you don't need makeup, but makeup does sometimes enhance an area of your face that could use enhancing. Like when I put eye makeup on, I don't know if you've seen some of my older videos. Hang on. I usually use like bright matte colors, like a sapphire blue and like a amethyst purple, only a little bit lighter, and it makes my eyes pop. So, but I'm not one of those. My 17-year-old niece wears mascara when she's playing soccer. Why are you wearing mascara when you're playing soccer? You don't need beautiful lashes when you're running around sweating and kicking a ball. Anyway, I'm not even going to go there. And, as usual, I am not on my Mac side because I'm going to be playing my video game, and that's on my Windows side. Wow, that's really hot. The only problem with this vaporizer is that the knob got wonky, so it's hard for me to tell where the right heating zone is. And that made me cough that last hit, which made it too hot. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit, let it cool off, and try again. Wow, yeah. Woo! Okay, so since I don't have my music, I will play something. Now, I had never heard this song before. I think it's from the 70s. It's pretty obvious that it's from early 80s or late 70s. I don't know. But I have to find it. Music. No, I want playlists purchased. This is now my ringtone. Speed it up a little bit. So, but the thing is, that's Goodbye Stranger by Supertramp. But the only problem is, I didn't really read what I was buying, and I bought the karaoke non-verbal version. So it's just that. It's just... sounds almost like a steel drum. Okay, so, no, I had never heard Supertramp before. I had heard of the name Supertramp. What kind of ridiculous thing is that? But I'm driving home one night after hanging out with my friend Kanara, and this music came on, and I'm just like, goodbye, stranger. Keep in contact, or something like that. Goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, James. I don't know. I was just, by the time I got home, because it's such a long song, I was like, just loving it. So I went and downloaded it. Anyway, all right, let's test this temperature. Definitely vapor. Definitely better. You saw that vapor? Okay, well, I think 13 minutes has been long enough. I'll see you guys later.